So today I'd like to talk a little bit about the walls. Given that this is Europe's largest Georgian walled garden, 7 acres inside the walls in fact, not surprisingly, we've got a lot of walls. In fact, so much so that if you were to take all of the walls and straighten them into one long line, they would come to just over 1 kilometre in length. Bear in mind that at 4 metres high, that's just about over 1 million bricks. So when we came here originally 20 years ago, the walls were in a pretty bad state. We've been repairing those walls constantly over the 20 years, and there's still work to do. But during the winter months, we've been doing most of the top stones, as you can see here on the south facing wall. These were all repaired during the winter months. We're now moving on to other sections of the wall, but in fact on the other side of the wall there's also the columns that have been repaired. In fact, let's just jump over there. Whew. Well, that doesn't get any easier. So I just wanted to show you on this side of the wall, which is actually outside of the walled garden, that not only we've been doing the top stones, but also the piers, the columns as well. So this should be pretty well good now for another 200 years, I hope. Let's have a look at the east facing wall. That's an interesting one. So here we are at the east facing wall this time, and as you can see along the top, repair work has been done to an excellent standard by our resident stonemasons known as Store, and known to me personally as Sparrow and Max. In fact, we're lucky today because they're actually at work. Let's have a look. Okay, now we have to be very quiet because this is a very rare scene, rarer than toilet roll. Follow me. Now here you can see our wonderful stonemasons doing their wonderful work. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, this is the very last top stone on the walls. I'll just check. Hey Sparrow!
Yes, sir.
Could you just confirm, is that the last of the top stones for all the walls?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you, sir. Yes, it is the last top stone. So, will we have a celebratory drink later for this?
I'm sure we will.
Fantastic. Thank you. I look forward to that.
Hello again and welcome to Croome Walled Gardens. So it's been an interesting year this year. Due to the fact that the National Trust have had to close the properties, we've now got no volunteer help in the gardens, which has left the garden looking quite a lot weedier than it normally would do. And we've also had to reduce the amount of cultivation that we're doing due to the lack of help. Because we've got no visitors this year and therefore no one to be able to sell any of our produce to, we decided to scale back and just produce enough for us to eat through the season. This is an area that we've got that's in front of the fig house and quite close to the house, where we've got a variety of lettuce, spinach, beetroot, carrots, spring onions and beans, peas and raw beans growing at the moment. This will probably be enough stuff for us to eat over the season. We will of course have to keep sowing the lettuce and the spinach, but otherwise we should be fairly self-sufficient.